I have made a tutorial about the top 5 teams and tactics this year in FIFA 16. I have made a tutorial about the top 5 ultimate team formations in FIFA 16. I have made a tutorial about the top 5 formations in FIFA 16 when we are talking about the normal mode of the game. Well, yep, now it's time for the top 5 skill moves. Let's go!
Let's see who'll win this match. Will it be Stanislav Chakarov or will it be Raul Albiol? What do you think? Do you think Raul has even the smallest chance of winning this game?
To Messi. Oh, beautiful! Absolutely beautiful. Lionel Messi strikes in 22 and Stanislav Chakarov has the lead.
It's a wonderful finish from Chakarov, isn't it?
Hey fellas, how's everyone doing? Your FIFA teacher WickyBG here with another FIFA 16 tutorial for you. As you know from the intro, yep, today we will talk about the top 5 skill moves in the game. I will show you some Division 1 examples and I will teach you how and when to perform all of those skill moves. But before we move to the tutorial, it would be much appreciated if we hit like, let's say 140 likes for that video. It would be absolutely amazing. And also, if you're new, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. It's so easy to do that. There is a subscribe button, click on it. Or if you're on PC or Mac, there is a notation, click here to subscribe. When you subscribe to my channel, you will receive notifications every time when I upload new FIFA 16 tutorials. Now, I don't want to waste your time anymore. Let's move to the tutorial. We will talk again after that. Enjoy! First of all, let me explain you how to perform that skill move. It's pretty cool because that move is super effective and at the same time super easy to perform. All you have to do is to press at the same time the L2 and R2 buttons on your PlayStation controllers or the LT and RT buttons on your Xbox controllers. And of course, while you're doing that, you must use the left analog sticks to choose the direction you want your player to perform the skill move. Now, when you know how to do it, let me explain you when and where you should perform it. I would like to tell you that all examples are from Division 1 just to be sure that this skill move works even against the best players. By the way, all pro FIFA players, including me of course, all of us are using it and now you will see why. The best area for performing the skill dribbling is the middle of the pitch. Remember that, guys, this is really important. And when you're in that zone, all you have to do is to perform that skill move and therefore to hold the ball until you see some of your attackers in pretty good position. As you can see, we have confused our opponent and he just completely forgot about our striker. We're passing the ball, perfect chance for scoring, and there we go. It's just ridiculous how easy it is to perform the skill dribbling and at the same time it's really overpowered. Remember, all you have to do is first to perform it when you're on the middle of the pitch and more specifically closer to your opponent's penalty box. Then just hold the ball as much as possible until you see that some of your attackers is in a pretty good position. Then just make the pass and finish the attack with some beautiful goal. If you're doing that for first time, then probably it would be a bit hard, but I'm sure that if you follow my instructions and after playing few games, you will get used to it. First of all, I will explain you how to perform the Berba spin skill move. It's unreal because it's so easy, guys. All you have to do is while you're running with your player, press the right analog stick towards your running direction and then press it again, but this time you have to flick it to the right or to the left, depending on where you actually want your player to perform it. You have to know one important thing: you can make that skill move only with 4-star skill players. And bam, at the moment you can see how easy it is to perform it. We're on the pitch and now I will show you the first way of using the Berba spin. As you can see, we're attacking through the middle of the pitch and we have the ball. At this moment you have to check if there is any gaps between your opponent's defenders. Now look at the screen, I'm showing you that gap. In those situations, even if you're playing against some skilled player and even if he predicts that move from you, sometimes there is just some kind of glitch and your opponents are not able to stop you. Look at that situation, I'm performing the Berba spin, then some weird moves from my opponent's defenders, and then I have 100% situation to score a goal. And now it's time to show you the second way of using the Berba spin, and in my opinion the best possible way. I'm talking about our attacks through the wings. When you perform it there, it's much harder for your opponents, and it's another great example of how to cut inside your opponent's penalty box. Again, look at the screen, we're on the wing area with Messi we have the ball, and again there are two players from our opponent's team which are trying to take the ball from us. But once again you have to wait until there is big enough gap between them, then just make the Berba spin, and there you go, the perfect cut inside. We're running until we see some free player from our team, and then it's so easy, just passing to him and he's finishing that attack. First of all, you need to know how to make two skill moves in FIFA 16, the step over skill move and the roulette skill move. We'll start with the step over. So, to make the step over skill move, all you have to do is to rotate forward to left or to the right your right analog stick, depending on the direction you wish to step. There is one good thing here, you can make that skill move almost with all players in the game, because you need only 2-star skill moves to make it. You already know how to make the step over skill move. Now it's time to show you how to use the roulette skill move in FIFA 16. To make that skill move, your player must have 3-star skill move. To do the roulette skill move, put the right stick back and rotate it 270 degrees to the direction you want your player to spin. I know that it looks a bit hard, but believe me guys, it's really easy when you practice it a bit. My friends, you know how to make the step over skill move, you know how to make the roulette skill move. Now let me show you how to use those skill moves in the game and how to destroy your opponents. So when you're running with your player on the wing, you have to go to the green zone. You can see that zone on the screen. When you're there, you have to make fast the step over skill move. Then you need to run to the penalty box, and when you see that your opponent's defenders are extremely close to you and they're ready to make tackle, then just do the roulette skill move. And boom, we just destroyed our opponent's defense and we scored pretty beautiful goal. And now check this guys, another example. Again we're with our player on the wing, perfect position, we do the step over, then we make the roulette skill move, but this time there is one more player from our opponent's defense and we'll move around him just with a fast sprint move. And boom, another goal. It's minute 30 and it's already 3-0 for our team. First of all, before we start, let me explain you what exactly is the ball roll move. It's basic skill move and you can do it with almost all players in the game. You just need a player who has 2-star skill moves. It's so easy to do it. You just need to push the right analog stick 90 degrees to the direction you're running. Now the next thing that I want to do is to tell you which zones on the pitch are good or bad for making the ball roll. As you can see on the screen, we have 3 zones. I've marked them with yellow, light green and dark green colors. You can make the ball roll skill move in all zones, but my advice is don't use it when you're on the yellow zone, or with other words zone number 1, because it's a bit risky. You can make it on zone number 2, but be aware, because if you lose the ball there, your opponent can make so dangerous attacks. And the last zone, I've marked it with dark green color, or with other words zone number 3, the wings and the penalty box. Those are the best possible places to make the ball roll skill move. Why? You will see right now. It's time for our first example. As you can see, we have the possession, but our opponent is going to try to stop us. You can see on the screen that our opponent will run on our right side. So that's why we're holding the right analog stick to the left direction, and boom, we destroyed one defender. Now, to finish this attack, it's time to hardest part. We already eliminated one of the defenders, but we have more work to do. As you can see on the screen, the defender marked as first defender will try to run to the left direction from our side, so we push the right analog stick to right. But then don't forget that the defender marked as second defender will come back and try to take the ball from us. So when we push the right analog stick to the right position, then fast, really so fast, we need to push it to the opposite position to eliminate everyone, and boom, really beautiful attack, finish it with a really beautiful goal. To do the ball roll skill move on the wings or another zone of the pitch, you need to do exactly the same. Now I want to show you maybe the most interesting part. How to get easy penalties with the ball roll skill move. For me this is a glitch, because when you do that, sometimes your opponent even doesn't make a tackle, but you still receive a penalty. Now I will show you 2 examples where I've received 2 ridiculous penalties. By the way, all examples are from my online games against real opponents. As you can see on the screen, we have the possession. To make the penalty glitch, all you have to do is to be extremely near to your opponent's defender. Then, just do the ball roll skill move and boom, really ridiculous penalty. And the funny thing is that I was able to do 2 times only in this game against this opponent. This is pretty funny, but of course only for me. For sure my opponent wasn't that happy. As I said, I did that 2 times this game, so let me show you the second time. It was absolutely the same. I've just received another funny penalty thanks to the ball roll skill move. Just look at the screen, guys. I'm making my attack on the center of the pitch, and again I'm just waiting my opponent to be extremely near to me. Then I do the ball roll skill move and boom, another glitch penalty, and my opponent didn't even make a tackle. So that was my tutorial, fellas. To be honest, I didn't expect the ball roll skill move to be that effective in FIFA 16. They're already on the pitch, and now I can tell you that in my opinion the best possible skill move in FIFA 16 is the McGeady spin. You can watch it on the screen. To make that skill move, your player must have 5-star skill moves. If you don't know which players have 5-star skill moves, then you can check my video about all 5-star skillers in FIFA 16. Link is in the description. Now, first, let me explain you how to make that skill move. As I said, first you need 5-star skiller. In this situation I'm playing with Ribery. Then, to perform the McGeady spin, all you have to do is to flick the right analog stick in front of your player and then flick it again, but to the right or left direction, depending on which position you want your player to perform that skill move. It's pretty easy. In my opinion, this skill move is extremely effective in FIFA 16. Now let me show you the best zones for using it and when exactly you must perform it. The first zone that I will show is a bit more central. Your player is currently 90 degrees to your opponent goalkeeper, and as you can see, there are 2 defenders which are ready to make a tackle and get the ball from us. We will do the McGeady spin 1 time to the right side to eliminate the first defender, then immediately we will perform it again to eliminate the second one, and there you go, we are in the perfect position and of course we've scored a goal. Now my friends, the second zone, the wings. Actually this is the best possible zone to make the McGeady spin. When you're there, all you have to do is to perform the McGeady spin in the perfect moment and then to run into the penalty box. Let me show you how to do that. As you can see, we're on the wing zone and there is one defender who is trying to make a tackle. You just need to wait for him to be extremely close, then just make the McGeady spin and boom, we eliminated him. Now we will do absolutely the same with the next defender. We see that he is running and he is going to make a tackle. Again, we're waiting for him to be extremely close, and again the McGeady spin works extremely good. Still, our opponent doesn't give up and he's still trying to take the ball from us, but no problems, the procedure is again the same. We're waiting for the defender to be extremely close to our player. We perform the McGeady spin and there you go, no chance for our opponent, perfect position and really amazing goal. So that was today's FIFA 16 tutorial, guys. It's so important for me to know what is your opinion about it. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? And also, what would you like to watch in the next video? Some FIFA 16 gameplay tutorial, skill move tutorial, squad builders, formation or team review, road to Division 1. The choice is yours. For latest updates about me, you can follow me on Twitter, like my page on Facebook, and also follow me on Instagram. All links are in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, because Team Wiki is waiting for you. My name is Tas, it was a big pleasure to make another FIFA 16 tutorial for you, my friends. See you again tomorrow and bye bye! FIFA 16 top 5 normal mode formations. FIFA 16 top 5 ultimate team mode formations. I think that it's time for the FIFA 16 top